Do, 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 do. Thanks, Rusty.
What?
Now I've got Mario stuck in my head.
Oh, could you hear that playing?
Appreciate that.
I couldn't hear it playing out here.
What's the number?
256 926 2390. And I just got the live on YouTube notification. Hi, folks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Got the live on
Trying something new.
YouTube notification.
Rocky's first.
Hi, folks.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Got the live on
Trying something new.
YouTube
Bit of a
notification.
repeat.
Rocky's first.
Click the sound. Kill the sound on
Oh,
YouTube, Melissa.
okay. Yeah.
Got the live. Thank you.
There we go. Thank you. And Rusty, you're watching clock, right?
Yes, I am. Thank you
Thank you.
for reminding me.
And I'm off the signal.
$25 seconds.
Okay. Did anybody check Facebook? I'll check.
No, I did not.
Ten.
In uncertain times like these, it can be difficult finding a person who you want to be around and who likes being around you and cares about you. Of course, we at the OffTrack Syndicate care about you. But, you know, it's no small task finding a good person to spend your life with. And it turns out it is a big deal to go through the ins and outs of finding said people. So I took it upon myself and the help of one of our great listeners to find a new website that can help certain men find the love that they're looking for.
This is interesting.
I believe that, I in introducing this site, I need to set the mood here a bit. So bear with me just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, and the rest of everybody else, there's a new website, and it's dedicated to men with a particular issue. Maybe, I don't know. It's just a dating website, just like any other, but with one mission in mind: to combat the harmful stigma surrounding manhood. It is strictly dedicated to those men with smaller penises.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a website called Dinky One. DINKYONE.
Not Dicky. It's Dinky.
No.
Okay.
No affiliation whatsoever. Yep.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Dinky1.com.
Yep.
I'm looking that up right now.
Well,
Is
I'm
it,
sure Rusty is as well.
Is it ONE or the number one?
ONE.
All right.
Yeah. there was like an application process, and I thought surely, if I sign up. No, they denied me. They said mine was too large.
Oh.
Though they did comment they had never seen one with bicycle handlebar grips shaped like that before. But I was like, well,
Rusty, I think you're confused. That was in regards to your name on the site, Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts was too large. The name.
No, they
They said you'd fit right in.
well,
Oh.
damn it.
Yeah.
Uh,
The founder, David Minns, explained, Dinky One was created to help guys who are smaller than average.
What's
The
average?
site, as of the article writing, had 30,000 members,
Remember, I get it.
with a ratio of 71% male to 27% female and 2% transgender.
okay.
I would call that a sausage fest, but I'm trying to think of a sausage link, maybe?
So, what is average? What do they consider average? Average to you or average to him? What is considered average?
Oh,
Does it take into account your race?
You mean how fast you are?
No, if you qualify. Yeah. Does it take in any other aspect other than just the size?
There's no mention of that.
Roger,
You'll have to
Robert,
dig
little
in deeper to find out.
Yeah.
Well, you won't go into Dinky One. There's not going to be too much digging in deeper.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
I thought you guys talk. I'm gonna Google that real quick because I really want to know now.
Yeah, so
I believe the average, according to a joke thing that I read a couple weeks ago, anyway, it's like 4.8 is the average.
meters?
No, inches.
Oh my gosh! I just pulled it up,
Hello.
and there are all different answers, anywhere from 3.7 to 5.5.
Well, there you go.
So if you feel like you're not God's gift to the average size penis army, join this website and try your luck. But, it's possible that maybe it's not your size. Maybe you're just a dick, and there's not really any help for you with that.
Wow.
Think you have small man complex?
Possibly so.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
So, welcome to the OffTrack Syndicate, everybody.
Thank you, Naitu Saini.
And the perfect advertiser for this hour, that would be piratecigar.com.
Yes.
Piratecigar.com, singular, piratecigar.com. You can go get wonderful handmade cigars.
That are average and some are above average in size.
All different sizes for all different tastes. But there is the off-track ass ornament.
Yep.
As Miss Jen Torres likes to give us that brand. Yeah, you can. It'll help us out. It'll help a small business out. She makes great cigars. If you're in the Florida area, you can look them up, and they can come to your event. They can set up a trailer, an awesome little trailer, sell cigars, all kinds of stuff. You can get all your cigar supplies, cutters and ashtrays and humidors and boxes. And yeah, go try them out. piratecigar.com.
I believe on their website I saw she also sells a cigar holder that makes your cigar look like it's a cannon.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of fitting with the pirate cigar theme.
That's cool.
That is cool.
We're going to do a stinger?
Oh, I guess. No, I ain't got that up. Sorry.
Okay.
IrishCigar.com.
Rusty doesn't have it up.
Yeah.
All right.
For what? Yes.
Melissa, do you have something to get us started up with?
Oh, well, yeah, and this season, especially down here in Mississippi, but actually all over the world, mosquitoes are a problem. And I don't know why they're here. I can't stand them, but I notice I always get eaten up more than anybody else around me. So I hear a lot of myths about it, and come to find out, a lot of those myths are true. I have O positive blood, and mosquitoes definitely prefer O positive. Another thing that they're attracted to, bright colors, like if you wear white or other bright colors, they're attracted to that. Perfume or really scented deodorant. If you work out when your body produces more lactic acid, they're very attracted to that. And they're attracted to CO2. And pregnant women produce way more than non-pregnant people. And they get bitten twice as much as the average person. One of the things they don't like is dirt. Like if you're dirty, not sweaty, but if you're dirty outside working or whatever, they don't like that. They don't like the extra bacteria.
Right.
But
Yeah. One thing that has been known in the outdoor community is in particularly buggy worlds, if you take mud and cover your body with mud as much as possible, it actually keeps them off because they don't want to have to try to fight through all of that. So
No, wait a minute. Are we talking mosquitoes or are we talking predator?
no, mosquitoes.
Because we know that covering your body with mud defeats the predator's thermal vision and
Right,
can't
well,
see you.
but does it really?
Arnold taught me that.
Right, that's true. But no, it's that way with mosquitoes. And yes, they're when you live around. Well, I lived around mosquitoes, an ungodly, near biblical proportion when I lived in Florida, where and I told some people here, I could go ride on my bicycle, and if I rode really slow, you could look around and see the cloud of mosquitoes following you.
Oh, that is gross.
Oh yeah. We had the Florida style rollout windows.
Yes.
Early morning times, they would completely cover, and you could sit there, you could look at them and see they would be lined up perfectly on your screen, just completely cover it.
Oh, I couldn't deal with that. I thought they were bad down here. That is.
If you had like newborns or small children, when you took them out, it didn't matter how hot it was, moving them from the house to the car, you had to cover them in blankets to get them there because they would just be covered. Because I guess they could smell that new baby smell, or I don't know, but they seem to go after really little kids more.
Well, kids have a higher metabolic rate, I think, so that mosquitoes are attracted to that too.
Yeah, it's
Right.
I clearly remember being sprayed early morning, Saturdays and Sundays. DC-3s would fly really close, and there'd be like a line of them, 5, 6 of them right next to each other, and they would fly over, and the fog would settle down, and they were spraying for mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah. We need to do that.
It was pretty horrible.
One of the things I didn't realize is there's a breed of mosquito. And it's a pretty popular breed. I can't remember the name. Can't pronounce it anyway. But at night, with the mosquitoes that invade your home, they are insanely attracted to feet. First of all, it's also an evolutionary protection mechanism because they're less likely to wake you up if they're nibbling at your feet and not your head. But also, there's something about foot odor because they don't particularly care for bad odor. Like, they like the good scents, but it's almost like when they suck the blood out of your feet, it's an aphrodisiac for them.
Well, did they take like a study? Did they do like a questionnaire So why do you like the? I mean, come on.
It says natural body odors are important cues by mosquitoes to select a host. The Anopheles mosquitoes are attracted to specific components of foot odor, and these are the malaria-carrying mosquitoes. These mosquitoes transmit human malaria and feed indoors in the middle of the night. By feeding on a person's feet, the mosquitoes avoid the head, where most of the CO2 is produced, and reduce the chance of waking a victim.
Just another reason to cover yourselves completely, at night, so your feet aren't exposed. So mosquitoes and monsters, the blankets protect you.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, another attractant for them is if you drink beer. They like the alcohol, but for some reason this study cites beer more than any other type of alcohol. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a thing, but they can smell the beer in your blood. We used to say out here, our mosquitoes are drunk most of the time.
And they probably were.
Yep.
See, I thought I had read recently mosquitoes don't. Okay, like very briefly, just perused, thought about reading the story, but decided not to. I thought I read mosquitoes don't care much for people with thicker skin. Obviously, they'd be able to, bite through somebody with thinner skin. So I took away from that thinking, yeah, we do need more people with thick skin in this world.
Yeah.
For it, but thinner skin. So that's what I said. Yeah.
That's I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the thing, because the thicker skin still produces all of those other attractants. But what I found frustrating also in the article that I read is that citronella doesn't do shit.
No, it doesn't. But I want to wish Miss Kathy in the Berg a very, very special happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kathy.
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Kathy.
Does
Sing it,
the
Rusty.
spray work like advertised, she said over in YouTube.
What?
Does the spray work like advertised? The off spray, I guess. I don't know if the other spray actually worked or not. I don't know. I was young. I just remember the planes flying over
And that was pure DEET. I'm sure it was.
probably.
Yeah, DEET's the only thing. The only other, because I used to have citronella candles. I tried so many things. The only things that work where I sit are the coils. Is it pet coils? I think they're called. They're green and it smells like a campfire.
Incense kind of stuff.
Yeah, it kind of smells like incense, but I burn one every night out front, and that is the only thing that I have seen that actually does work. There's a new thing out. I think it's called Thermocell or something. Something that was developed to actually repel them. I forgot the technology, but it's expensive, so I haven't tried it yet. But I've been doing the coils, and they're pretty good. But I still use, from now on, after reading the article, I'm going to start spraying my feet.
Miss Leslie Holker says peppermint essential oil works better than anything I've ever used against mosquitoes.
Dang hippies.
I tried that, Leslie.
Dang hippies.
I grow actually the lemongrass, not lemongrass. I grow so much of that, and then I make my own oils out of it, and it still hasn't. I don't know. Maybe the Mississippi mosquitoes might be different, but I've done everything I can to get those little buggers out. But I stopped using Terminex or an outside company because their stuff doesn't target only mosquitoes. It targets everything. So I don't want to get rid of the bees and the butterflies and all that other stuff that help out in my garden.
Right. It's the female mosquitoes that are the ones who bite you.
Yeah, only the females.
They need the blood to procreate.
Exactly.
So do you have, do you know about, I'm sure you get the don't have standing water around your place because that's where they breed. And
yeah, when we have big puddles, so I thought that the stuff that they use in the trucks that come by and spray or Terminex, whatever, all it is a soapy solution, like Dawn or something. So if you spray a puddle, and I started doing that close to the house. If you spray a puddle, it makes the the
Larva drown.
larva, yeah, they can't escape the water. It just makes the water a
Right.
little
It
heavy.
messes
Yeah,
with the
'cause-
surface tension of the water.
Right.
Surface
The
tension.
larvae actually have to have oxygen, so they attach to the surface tension of the water, and the top of them is open. And you break the surface tension of the water, it drowns them literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
That makes more
All
sense.
these
It made,
awesome things about mosquitoes we're learning at the tail end of probably mosquito season.
yeah.
well, it is the tail end, but they're still out there. They're still out there mighty.
Right.
Shoot, it won't get cold enough down there till what, November?
Maybe.
Knocked out down there for you.
Yep. Maybe.
I don't think it got cold enough here long enough to knock out most of those bugs. You know, we need a hard, long freeze in order to to take care of those things, and yeah, I don't think we got it last year. But
What about bug zappers? Jason just brought up bug zapper with octanol.
Well, those
you
two, those work too, but they don't discriminate either. You're still
yeah,
killing
they
the
kill
bees, all the stuff that helps out the gardens. But yeah, we've had a bug zapper for years. But yeah, it kills all the bugs, not just the mosquitoes.
same goes for
Dragonflies.
the.
If you could figure out how to grow dragonflies, God, they are wonderful mosquito eaters.
We have a ton of dragonflies down here. They're so pretty.
There's a product I've been seeing a lot. Dyna Trap or something like that. Basically, it's a deal with a black light and an attractant to them, and it runs a fan constantly, a fan blade, and so the bugs are attracted to it, get knocked down into this basket underneath the fan blade. They can't get back out because the fan blade is up at the top, keeps them from getting out. So it then dries them out, whatever, they're dead. But again, that's an attractant. You got to put that away from your house and then hope that it knocks most of them out of there. And yeah, and again, it doesn't care what gets in there. It's not mosquito specific either. So
Yeah. Well, one thing for it's not mosquitoes but flies. We get like a swarm here for it lasts a couple of months, and we get the fly bags where there's an attractant in there, and the flies fly in and they can't fly out, and within a week the bags are full, like they're crawling on top of each other. And the last bag had all kinds of larvae coming out. There was all maggots everywhere. So I was like, done. But it was only flies. Only flies. I can't stand the horse flies.
Oh,
they make those bags for the
June bugs.
the Japanese beetles.
Yeah, we call them June bugs, but yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah.
I like to play with those and feed them to the toads. Those June bugs.
They are pretty stupid. You can just pick them off the plant and toss them in soapy water or whatever, but yeah. Again, that's an attractant. It'll end up bringing more of them to where you don't want it to be.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Leslie likes the little handheld bug zappers. The looks like tennis rackets.
Oh, I have one like right
Those
next
are
to
fun.
me.
I was gonna say, I think Melissa has one.
Yes.
Those are fun.
Those are fun.
Yeah, we like to play Star Wars.
So, on to a different subject here a bit. Do we want to hear a doctor story or a Florida man story?
Florida man.
I agree.
All right. Florida man. I don't like this Florida man.
Well,
Florida man jailed after replacing child's medication with laxatives.
Oh, that's shitty.
It is.
What a piece of crap.
But
Yeah.
yes, I don't have the. Nope, I don't have the sound clip for that.
Yeah, I gotta get a
So-
cardwall.
Yeah. The mother of a 14-year-old called the police after her son had been
Diarrhea.
not feeling well.
Oh.
She had, I guess I don't know why he was in the child's bedroom, but yeah, he had been removing items from the child's bedroom and found that the guy had dismantled. They must have been capsules. Dismantled the kid's medications and put in laxatives in its place, and then closed up the capsules again. And so that was making the kid ill. And So then the police got involved. They checked it out. Of the 28 capsules that were in the kid's bottle, medication bottle, 11 of the 28 capsules had been tampered with.
Oh my gosh.
What kind of a sick freak do you have to be in order to do this to a kid?
A Florida man?
A Florida man, yeah.
Oh.
They were anti-diarrheal capsules. So, I mean, at least they weren't... Wait a second.
Wait,
Anti-diarrheal is the opposite of laxatives.
yeah.
Yes.
So which is it? He was either couldn't go or going a lot. Come on.
Which medication was he replacing if they were capsules? I'm trying to think of a child's
That
medication.
did not mention.
Like allergy
that
meds
was
or
not
something? Oh.
Yeah, it didn't say that. But yeah, come on. So whoever wrote this story doesn't know the difference between anti-diarrheal and laxatives. Those are opposing medications, just saying there. Yeah. So at least there was that, but still, you take enough of those, you're not going to feel well either, especially if you're not intending to. But what kind of a sick person do you have to be in order to mess with a kid's medications?
Yeah, there's something wrong with that brain.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very much so. Yeah. So hopefully swift, harsh punishment is in play.
I'm sorry. I was reading comments. What was the original medication that he was changing?
It didn't.
We don't know.
It didn't say.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It didn't. Mention.
I'm gonna guess it was probably Ritalin. Thinking of the age of the teenager, 13, 14. Aren't they? Do they give them that? All right, y'all stick around. Got more coming up. OffTrack Syndicate.
Be right back.
Okie dokie. And stuff.
Yeah.
Some of those topics, you want to pick one of them? Come back with those for callers to call in, or we want to do that later?
No, we can do that. Yeah, throw it out there. I like the audience
When you
participation.
wrote them down, I didn't write any of them down. I thought you were writing them down.
Let me get my notebook.
And let me guess, you didn't bookmark the page?
Yeah, did you bookmark the page?
No,
Ah,
it was a bunch of different pages, but I mean, I can go back and look on my history.
game.
It's not like somebody mentioned it to you like 6 times.
Video games when you were a kid. Redneck yard something decor.
Yeah.
Money, elephants, 5 things.
No, Holly, I did not take a laxative.
Kelly, you being quiet? Good girl.
Welcome back to the OffTrack Syndicate. This guy, nope, this way. Here we go. Dang it. This guy, Rusty, Jay Lugnuts here. Oh, sorry. Every time. Lord Reverend Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts Senior Esquire. Yeah, I think that's
And
all.
stuff.
That's this guy here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Melissa Sippy over here, hanging out with us tonight. And yeah, I'm Knights. Okay,
All right, nice.
that's all I got for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Who's up?
No.
Brooks, Ann Brooks.
Hi, Brooks. Ann. That's Brooksy, my fellow
Brooks with Rusty.
female log truck driver.
She's joining us on Facebook.
Hi, Brooksy. Awesome. So I guess we're gonna take a call-in topic here.
How would we do that?
Well, they would have to call a number. Oh, yeah, there you go. They could call a number, and let's see.
256
So
926.
here we go. Is someone crashing on your couch?
Is someone crashing?
You have somebody? Do you have like a relationship thing? Do you and an ex still live together, or
Do you just
know.
have some random stranger sleeping on your couch? You can't get rid of?
haunted house stories? Do you have a haunted house story? You know what do you got? Somebody call in. What about food? How about your dog licked it and you still ate it? What? No.
Oh my god!
Come on. What? I've had ice cream, and I got a scoop out and I let the dog,
Yeah,
have
but that opened so many doors,
what?
places I don't want to
Mainly
go.
the back door where the dog
Wow!
Yeah, whatever. It's it's the old. If you have a wound and you let a dog lick it, it heals faster. I mean, come on. Yeah, come on. No, is that not a thing?
lives. No.
So what is that? Are you in a strange living situation?
Yep.
Did you
Is
eat
your
some-
strange living situation involving dead people?
Oh, do you
House
any
haunted.
haunted house stories?
Sure.
So I have.
So who's brave enough? I know Tech Roo's brave enough.
Wait
but,
a minute. I have a quick one about that, and it's kind of funny. I didn't realize it was funny until I tried to tell it to my friend. But a couple of weeks ago, the rooms in my house, my son's room, every dog that I've had, there's this one area where it would go and dig, like the carpet. It would just like start scratching and scratching. I have no idea what it is. Never found out. And Gilly, Dino, all the dogs I've had have always done that. But in this room right here, right in front of this bookcase,
yeah.
a couple of weeks ago, Gilly started scratching at it, but then she started licking the crap out of it. Like just licking like crazy, like going to town like it was a popsicle or something. So I'm trying to explain to my friend Heather how Gilly was licking the carpet. I mean, she was going to town, and it was just really funny that she was licking the carpet. And there was no food in here. Rarely have food in here. I still don't know what it is, but Gilly was going to the town on the carpet. So I don't know. Maybe it was the spirit of a boy dog up in there. I don't know.
Well, anyway, we're still waiting on a call. 256-926-2390. It's right there in Chris's.
I was going to suggest saying the number out loud, as not all of our listeners can see.
Well, yeah, 256-926-2390. Do we have any calls? No, okay.
I feel like
So
Baldwin.
myself, I live in a house that's over 100 years old.
I was talking about it.
My wife and I were just talking about this today. We wouldn't consider our house haunted. For most of her life, she had a grandfather who lived here in this house, and he smoked cherry cigars.
Oh,
They had that distinct smell to it.
Swisher.
And he's been gone for a long time. But ever so often, as a kid growing up, and even now, we're here now, just walk through the house and walk through a spot, and you can smell distinctly cherry cigar. It doesn't make any sense, because at this point in time, all that stuff should have been gone. I mean, we cleaned the house.
Yeah.
We cleaned the house. It
So
shouldn't stick around that
You don't
long.
think it's haunted, or you don't want to think it's haunted?
No, I don't think it's haunted. No.
Do you have any? Nobody wants to call in about that. What about TV shows? Have y'all watched anything? Anything interesting? Did you watch the show that I tried to get you to watch all the way through, Mel? Albert
one?
Fish.
Yes.
Holy
Whoa.
cow!
I thought the beginning was bad, and I can't believe he wasn't on my radar. Albert Fish, what an evil son of a bitch.
Yes. He. This is, and we have Techru. He's called in. Yes, Albert Fish was an evil. I mean, I don't know. Was he evil? Was he just completely insane? It was religious, some sort of
So for
religious.
those who haven't seen it, give some detail here,
Oh my God!
other than the guy's name.
So he was pretty much Techru. Are you with us?
I am with us.
Okay.
With you.
Have you
or
heard?
us
Have
with
you heard
me.
of Albert Fish?
I used to work for an errand fish.
No.
Close.
Albert Fish. This was in the 20s, in the mid to late 20s. He was convicted in 34 and put to death, but it's pretty horrific. He would be a serial killer. There was, they didn't know about serial killers back then.
A rapist?
He pretty much.
And
what?
a rapist, a child
Well,
molester.
no. He
Oh.
didn't.
He was a cannibal.
He was a cannibal. He murdered children and eat them. Mm-hmm. Yes. But no.
But he had principles. He did not have sex
That's
with
what I'm
them.
saying. Right. He didn't. He left the girl a virgin. That one girl a virgin, and and he was nice enough to write the families of some of the children that he killed and eat, to tell them that he had killed and eat them, so that they
What a
wouldn't.
guy.
It's pretty freaking horrific when you go through. I might as well tell you, they found 27 needles in his body after he died, where because he tortured himself a lot. religious torture. I mean, it's freaking insane, the stuff that it's. Albert Fish.
Where could
quite
we
possibly
Where could we find this documentary?
on Amazon Prime. Albert Fish, in sin he found salvation. It's. I had to stop a couple times and holy, wow, it's bad.
Yes.
Stuff.
It was a tough watch.
Yes.
So Rue, what would you like to talk about?
Are we telling ghost stories today? Is that what we're doing?
Yes. Sure.
Well, there was this one unit. When I say unit, it was a frac pump, because I used to be in oil field related stuff. Mm-hmm. And every time I encountered this one frac pump out in the field, it had weird problems, like battery cables were swapped around backwards and stuff that just did not make any sense. And I remembered it because the unit, I called it the palindrome pump, because the part of the unit number was 16061. So it went, it was the same number frontwards as backwards. So
I thought they named it Taco Cat.
No. I have another story, but I don't remember what it is that involves Taco Cat. Anyway, I just ran across this thing month after month, and every time it had some weird problem. And it always had the same slightly beat-up Peterbilt tractor attached to it. And one day when I was puzzling over this strange, why is it always this one pump with the really weird problems? This old mechanic was telling me about how once upon a time the tractors belonged to certain operators and drivers. And there was this one guy that took really good care of that tractor, and washed it all the time, kept it really clean, and sorry, I just had a whole bunch of sugar before walking briskly across my property, so, so I'm vibrating slightly. But anyway, this tractor was now an absolute mess. Well, he had died. And the tractor was now a mess. They just turned them loose to whoever was available to drive them. Nobody took care of this thing. And I got to thinking about, it was it's like, is it possible that your friend is haunting this tractor? And I told him about all the weird stuff that I kept finding with the pump that was attached to it all the time. He thought about it and went, you know what? He'd do that. And it kept on going on and on like this. Pretty soon, sorry, my stop beeping. Thank you. Anyway, we disconnected from that pump and put another one on it, and within minutes, you'd like smell burning wiring, and the battery cables are backwards again.
That's a horrible.
It happened to different pumps or anything even that was close. If it wasn't connected to something it could screw up, there'd be something else attached weird things would start happening. And we eventually got rid of this thing. It did not go without a fight. Tried driving it to the surplus auction, and it broke down just down the street, had to be towed back, fixed it again. It blew something else, and it was eventually just towed down to the auction yard. And that was the last we saw of it, and the last weird problems we ever had with it.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Exorcism.
Tractor you couldn't get rid of. Nice.
Right.
Oh,
All right. I don't know. I'm
So video.
what else you got?
I'm watering my garden, drinking a gin and tonic. I'm about to go in to get the pot pie out of the microwave. And, see, people, if a guy that dresses up as a kangaroo in his spare time can call in, you can call in too. It's
Yes.
Right. Yeah, you got the number right there.
What kind of gin? Is it Bombay Sapphire?
It is Bombay Sapphire. The secret is in the tonic syrup I use, which is Tommer's tonic syrup, TOM''R.
Oh.
It is made out of actual ground up whatever bark creates quinine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good for you in ways that Dr. Fauci wouldn't want you to know about.
Curious what ails you.
Yes.
Oh, looks like we are getting a call from Michigan.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Tech.
Thank you,
Tech. No problem. Y'all have fun.
You too.
Michigan caller, state your name and what you're calling about.
This is Timmy.
Timbo, what's
I've got
happening, my friend?
I've got an emergency, man.
Oh, what's the matter?
No, I'm not kidding. It's bad. My GPS went out in my car, and I have no clue where the hell I am.
Oh my gosh.
You're at home, Timmy.
No, I'm in my car.
Oh.
I'm driving down some road, and I don't know.
You don't know where you're at.
I don't know where I'm at.
You don't have a Randon McNally with you?
No, I'm not. He's not allowed to drive with me. He's an idiot.
No.
Seriously, I'm trying to figure out what direction I'm going.
Okay.
Can you guys give me like a pointer? Where's the moon at? I mean,
It's in the
so
sky.
Which side is the
What?
sun on you?
There's no sun here. It's dark. It's really, really dark.
Are you in your car or are you in your truck? Are you working?
No, I'm in my car. I'm just coming
Can-
back from my sister's.
Can you see the moon?
No, I can't see the moon. No, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn now. I don't know what direction I'm going.
Jason Goki says, and you call yourself a pilot.
But I don't have my sextant with me, so I can do celestial navigation. So I'm screwed.
Need your instruments. So
I know. I don't have a compass in the car or nothing. I mean, I got a speedometer.
If you-
What good's that do?
if you close your eyes, lay down on the ground, and use your nose to sense due north because of the concentrated iron in your nose.
Use my nose. Is that some kind of joke because I'm I'm one of them people?
Oh, wow.
Really, Melissa?
Okay, Timmy, step out of the car. Stand completely still. When moss starts to grow on you, that's the north side. That's north. All right.
The moss grows.
Well, I know I'm still in Michigan because the cars around me's got Michigan license plates.
Well,
on it.
if your phone is still working, Brooks said to use Google Maps.
Yeah, Google Maps. There you go.
Timmy, are there any nice ladies standing on corners that you could stop and ask to guide you?
They are
Yes.
so sweet.
Hold
They're
on,
so
hold on,
generous.
hold on. There's somebody here. Hey, do you know what direction north is? No, I don't have $20. Oh my God, really?
Well, you're downtown, Timmy. We
No,
know
not downtown.
confidently you're downtown.
Oh, I must be getting close. I'm not downtown, but I must be getting close because it's pretty bad around here.
Oh,
Okay, anyway, I don't know. If you guys can help me, just kind of
Timmy,
screwed.
do you have any strange people?
Wait.
what? Okay.
I see a jet up in the sky. So
Oh.
I know where it's landing.
Okay.
So I'm either south of Metro Airport or I'm I'm either northwest or south. I think I got it now. I think, yeah. The planes are coming in, so I'm just gonna keep
Just
going until
follow
I
the
find.
follow the planes, Timmy.
Okay, I'm gonna follow.
Follow the
which one?
planes. Okay.
Timmy,
Okay.
you have any people living on your couch?
Living where?
On your
On
couch.
Why would I have people living on my couch?
I don't know.
We're
Just,
what's your
know
favorite
me.
TV show right now?
Now look, you guys. I really need help, but I think I got it because seriously, I do see planes now, so that's a good sign. I don't know if TSA will let me drive down the runway or not, but you said to follow the plane, so I'm going to try it. Okay.
all
Good
right.
luck to you.
Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know later where I'm at or
Okay.
whatever.
Good luck, Tim.
Okay, thanks for
Okay.
the help. Yeah, appreciate it.
Is
Bye.
can he? Let's get him out of here. Jesus. Okay.
Hey, do we have a guest coming up at the top of the hour?
Yes, Kloppenberg, as he's so lovingly known. John Kloppenberg he's gonna show up. I don't know. He's probably not got anything. He's just gonna talk and.
Looking forward to that because I haven't talked to him in a long time.
He is an actor.
Mm-hmm.
He has been in some films, so there's my little claim to fame right there. I know somebody that's an actor and stuff. But
Yes.
yeah. So
Oh. Speaking of that, other than serial killers, anything else good that you've been watching? Because I can't remember if anybody in this group, like the Mojo 50 or OffTrack group, if anybody's into the Game of Thrones, because I'm watching House of the Dragon. No?
no, I'm not.
Hello?
Yeah, I haven't watched any of them.
No, but what are you watching that's good?
I just started watching, and I know it's been out a while. Rick and Morty.
Oh, I love Rick and Morty.
Oh my! I didn't know how good it was. It is
I
some
haven't
crazy. I wish this would have been around when in my psychedelic drug taking days, because holy crap, there is some crazy shit that goes on there.
It's one of those shows. It's like I find it funny, but I'm pretty sure my wife, it would just not be as funny to her as it is to me. So that's just one of those. That's a me show.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty. Yeah.
Is that kind of like not the same type of humor, but the same type of, it's either you either love it or you hate it, kind of like Letterkenny. You either love it or hate it.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Rick and Morty. How do you describe Rick and Morty? I mean, it's an animated TV show. Mm-hmm. Man, I'm drawing a blank on even who the voice actors are on it, but they're he does other TV shows as well. But it's raunchy, kind of, and just
I'm in.
Family Guy, kind of, go after or say darn near anything and yeah, to provoke the storyline. And yeah, the main character on it, it's hard to like him.
Oh, really?
Until yeah, he does something. Well, yeah.
I've been curious about that because in the craft making and having a die cut machine, you see a lot of these Rick and Morty SVG like cartoons come through that everybody's trying to make T-shirts or beer koozies and stuff, and I'm like, I have no idea who that is. So where would I watch it if I wanted to?
Hulu. I think it's on Hulu.
Yeah, I'm watching on Hulu. Kathy, call in and tell us what this Call the Midwife is.
That sounds good.
I
heard the
I just saw a couple episodes of that with my wife today before the show.
It sounds British. Is it British? Yeah.
It's
the way they
British and old. I don't know what year time frame, but it's
old.
Yeah,
I know. 'Cause Rusty and I really were Downton Abbey fanatics.
Oh my God, Downton Abbey was freaking. Oh, it's fantastic. You should watch it. It is. It is really good. It's endearing. It's just
scandalous
good drama.
I enjoy Life Below Zero. A documentary following all these people that live up in Alaska, basically living a subsistence lifestyle. They have to hunt for everything. They have to make their own stuff, all that stuff. It just makes me feel really lazy as a man, a father, and a husband.
The scripted, non-scripted.
Right.
I don't like that. I don't like that crap.
Yeah, Brad Staggs.
The most recent one is the Next Generation or something like that. And it's people more my age, because where'd it go? There we go. Got to click it better. More my age, because I'm a younger guy, I watch these people and I'm like, I could do that if I were in that situation. I'm pretty sure I could do that, but I'm here. I don't need to do that. But yeah, it makes me feel lazy.
I know.
Rocky, call in. Tell us what you're watching. Come on, people. Let's do some engagement here. There you go.
They're shy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I finished
something else.
I finished The White Lotus.
I watched The Patient, which is a new thing.
That's on my list.
Yes, it's good. There's only 4 or 5 episodes out right now. I binged them all, and so far it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Is that with Steve Carell?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
in a
chained
serious
up in a
role.
basement.
Yeah, and he does. He's pretty good. It's.
And he
I'm
plays
wondering how it's going to go.
Psychiatrist.
Yes.
If I read that right. Okay. Well.
Did you know that the United States rationed coffee for a period of time during World War II? They limited households to 1 pound every 5 weeks.
No.
Averaging out to about 1 cup per day per household between November 1942 and July 43.
Oh, kill me now.
This is England? British?
Oh, the United States.
Oh.
During World War II. It's entirely possible. It's happened before. It could happen again. So, do you know what we would recommend?
AmericanPrideRoasters.com.
Go to AmericanPrideRoasters.com. Check out the OffTrack Syndicate blend.
Absolutely. Yeah, check out the OffTrack Syndicate blend. And if you're a member of the Coffee of the Month Club, this month, I just got my shipment yesterday, was On the Roof, the Doc Thompson blend, which is one of their finest besides the OffTrack blend.
Yep, and OffTrack Syndicate is not the leftover beans that they sweep up on the floor. I know there's been some rumors, but it's not.
It's not the fruit punch of Dave's coffee.
No, and we know Leslie, that's Leslie's favorite. And
yes,
she's got good taste. She's got amazing taste.
Yeah.
Yes, she does. Yep, there she is. The OffTrack blend is the best. She always has it on hand. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Awesome, Leslie.
Kathy, they have decaf if you need decaf. Yes.
Jason Goki says they outlawed sliced bread during World War II. Yes, they did. They outlawed sliced bread during World War II to save wax paper and plastic.
Yep. And pantyhose. Women couldn't get pantyhose. They had to draw a line on the back of their leg to simulate than having pantyhose.
What?
That seems excessive.
No, honest. Honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They reversed the ban on banning sliced bread 3 months into it because there was so much consumer backlash.
I can imagine. That's crazy.
No shots fired.
I'm sorry, my dog's a little bit crazy today. I thought that taking her for a couple of rounds around the property would calm her down, but she likes the off-track people.
Strong feelings about APR coffee and sliced bread. Can you blame her?
Do you want some APR coffee?
I can't blame her.
Do you want some APR coffee? Where's American Pride Roasters? Where are they? Are they in America? They're in Ohio. I wish you could see her just doing her tricks.
She is being silly. She's always got to have attention when Mama's on camera.
Yes, I know.
All right, next hour we're going to have some Nigerian weird smuggled things. Maybe some constipated scorpions.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe something about a blanket fort.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about that.
Yeah.
And we got Klopp, so yeah.
Yes, and
Come
Mr.
back.
John Kloppenberg, Klopp as we like to call him.
We've got stories about deodorant and batteries as well.
Very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Oh, coming up after the break, 256-926-2390. You can call and tell us what you want to tell us.
We got Ivan. He is waiting by the phones. Is there any callers, Ivan? No? Okay. All right. So, we'll just...
Is Klopp willing to take calls also?
Sure. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll answer questions. Might give out a few autographs. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear about his... does he have a IMDb page?
I think he does,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out. Alrighty.
Yep. Thanks, folks. We got more coming up. Jen Clifton has made it. Thank you, Jen.
Maybe somebody do a welfare check on Timmy after the show tonight.
Yes, hit the like button, share. I want you to go out today or tomorrow to a gas station and specifically target a stranger and tell them to watch us on YouTube. Kathy, Timothy, Leslie, Jan.
Maybe not Jen. The
Maybe
strangers in her area might hurt.
Well, okay, yeah. Miss Barbara, I don't think she gets out a whole lot. Play the audio clip of Timmy to the Michigan Troopers. Yep.
If he was headed to the airport, I think they're already.
Oh yeah, Miss Kathy can't drink regular coffee because it affects her heart, I believe. So can't do caffeine. That's terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Yep. Let's see, what do we got here? Hey, Mel. Oh, well, she's got to put her.
There she is.
Let Kloppenberg in.
Let him in?
Yeah, he should be there.
Yeah, he is. I'll be right back. I got to get something to
Okay.
occupy Gilly. Wait a minute.
Look at that. Damn. What's up, Klopp? You okay, buddy? He's got a little evil. Wow. He's got the evil thing going on there.
Hi.
Hi.
Doing awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, so we're trying to get people to call in. 256-926-2390. And I don't know. I'm trying to get Leslie. Leslie needs to call in. Or Miss Barbara D. You know.
Ooh,
I'm getting need to call in here.
And hi, everybody in the chat.
Yeah. We are. Oh, well, we're fixing to come back here. 10.
Coming in thought.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to the second hour of the OffTrack Syndicate. And we are joined here now by, as it says, the Clop. Welcome, John.
The self-proclaimed burning sensation. Yes, by popular demand, and when I say popular demand, I mean by a nice request by Professor Rusty Lugnuts. I mean, just wanted me to come on the program and
Hang out.
It's been a while. Exactly. And how could I say no to such a handsome face?
I know, right?
Wait, did he use an avatar when he, called? Was it not over video?
So
No, I was just
Face?
I know you don't. I know you're too young to know, Chris. But yeah, Klopp is an actor. He has been in a couple of movies, 2 or 3.
Quite a bit more than that. Matter of fact, let's see. I think Melissa mentioned something about an IMDb, which I do have. Let me go ahead and throw it here in the chat room.
So I see a John Kloppenberg with 7 credits to his name.
Wow, there you go.
That's the one that I found.
Let's see. Make sure it has the Roman numeral 2 in parentheses next to it, because there's another John Kloppenborg who is a theology scholar up in Canada. So,
And that's not you. Are we sure that's not you? Because I see you as a philosopher, theologist kind of guy.
We do attract the philosophizer kind of crowd.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it wouldn't be theology. Probably people just wondering what the hell's wrong with me. So.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, since the last time I've been here, yeah, I have done a few more projects. I think one of the projects that I was pimping out last time I was here was a short that is on YouTube that I did back in 2014. Since then, that has been remade into a full length movie with a lot of changes. A few of us came back to our old parts that we did back in 2014. I was one of them. Um, right now, we don't know what the situation is with that. We had a viewing on that earlier this year, but have not heard anything about a release yet. Tentatively, we are wanting to get that put on Amazon Prime.
Cool.
Nice. Yes.
Nice. So
And
you are getting a lot of, I suppose you're getting a lot of groupies, that kind of, the actor's lifestyle. You got to get off the paparazzi and.
beat off
What
the
are you doing?
paparazzi. Rating.
Beat off the paparazzi.
Thank you. Yeah.
No.
Rusty's
I'm
looking for
not-
a change in work. That's why he's leading in with this question here.
Yeah.
Looking to see if he can get into the business.
Now the number of groupies I can probably count on one hand. Yeah,
Oh well.
not quite that level. I mean,
It'll happen.
I think let's see. What was it? What did that nutcase Kathy Griffith call herself? A D-list actress or something like that. I think I'm
Right.
more of a Z-list. Oh, Omega, just Z Omega, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Last hour we were talking about watching stuff. You watching anything interesting on the tube?
Oh, not particularly. A lot of the new stuff these days, I just believe is all crap. I mean, in the household, there's a lot of Law and Order, the different variations of Law and Order.
Dun dun.
Exactly. NCIS. Other than that, I mean, unless there's anything on TV I really watch, I'm usually watching people on stream or trying to do the stream thing myself and have people watch me play video games.
You got the old gamer thing. So you on Twitch?
I am on Twitch. Knights Who Say Knee has recently found our buddy Brandon Morse, and I was joining his Discord. So I guess we have to look forward to that with Brandon, since Red State Live apparently is no longer live now. But
It's on the roof. Yeah, Red State Live's on the roof.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it really? I
had no
thought that
idea.
would have been something.
Friday was his last Red State Live.
right.
But he's putting out recorded stuff, right? Or
Right.
no?
That's his intention.
Okay.
Right.
And he's still doing his streaming on Twitch.
Right.
I wonder why. That's crazy.
Orders from above, basically.
Yep.
So is it Red State, like the whole platform, or just him?
I think it's just his show,
Okay.
Yeah.
the YouTube streaming.
Okay. Wow.
So John, what games do you play when you're streaming?
I was playing that new Stray game a while ago. That was the video game where you play as a cat going through this dystopian deal. Other than that, I do Grand Theft Auto 5. That's about it. I mean, I've got all sorts of other games here, but I guess GTA 5 is probably going to be the only one I'm really doing when I can get on Twitch.
Okay.
Huh.
How did you decide? You know what? I think people would like to watch me play this game, so I'm gonna do that.
Well, I got on Twitch about a couple of years ago, watching other people play. Basically getting into some music channels. A lot of good music channels on there too. And then I think one time Brandon was on Morning Mojo. He mentioned his Twitch channel, and so I just kind of got in there and just made friends with him and some of the other people on there, and just try to watch your stream whenever I can, and try to support some of our other friends too.
What is he playing? What is he playing on there?
The one that he plays, the one he started out on when I got on there was Cuphead, video game based on the old school 1920s, 1930s cartoons. Now he's playing Escape from Tarkov.
I'm new to all these new games, and I know Grand Theft Auto, and I seen when they went to the Twitch thing where it's a whole world. I never got into it, but I loved Grand Theft Auto. I loved the whole series. I played it from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Theft and just all the different variations. It was pretty good. What I never, and I was gonna say what I never got into, and I can't freaking think of the name of it, was some anime one that my daughter really got into, and I just could not. It's a really popular. It was a really popular series. There's like 15 series of this anime video game that I guess a lot of people are doing. I wish I could remember the name of it. Dang it. I don't know. I can't freaking think of it. But I've never got into the anime type video games, turn-based. Just doesn't make. Is it Fantasia? No, it's.
Rocky's saying Final Fantasy.
That's it. Thank you. Final Fantasy. I just could not get into any of that. How about you, younger guy over there? Did you ever get into the Final Fantasy stuff?
No, not Final Fantasy. I played Tomb Raider was new-ish when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So I played a lot of Tomb Raider. Basically you run around and shoot stuff and animals and, puzzle type game, that kind of thing. And so played Tomb Raider quite a bit. And then once we got an Xbox, there was Grand Theft Auto. And I have yet to hijack a car and steal it at gunpoint. So I think I'm doing okay. Turned out all right as far as that goes, in spite of concerns of people. So
suck it, Joe Lieberman.
Yeah.
I will say I'm fully aware of this, and I've told my wife this. I don't anymore. I don't often play video games because I've recognized that I don't know. I have that personality that I can sit down and start playing a game, and if I'm into it, hours are lost for me.
Oh yeah.
It's like, now it's time for dinner, and I sat down at noon. What the hell is going on?
All right. So, what was your first gaming system, Chris?
Well, that's probably end up being a PC.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So you didn't have a home gaming.
We did, but didn't do too much of it. I think if we're talking consoles, it'd be a Sega
console.
Sega Genesis.
Oh, wow, you were a Sega, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. That. I believe Melissa said something. We were talking earlier. Atari 2600.
Yep,
Yes.
that was my first one.
Yep, that was. Now, see, I got into it a little bit earlier than that, but Melissa, what did you say your favorite one was on that one?
I loved Pole Position. It had the different controller, but Pitfall was my favorite for years.
So I kind of had access, and I want to say this was like 78, 77, 78. This game system was called Odyssey, and they had a whole slew of games. They were real basic Pong and or like Pong. I guess
early?
Pong was,
I had no idea that early in the late 70s.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Was that
another
a console or a PC?
Yes, it was a console. Yep.
Wow.
Odyssey. There was another one that my cousins had, and I cannot. It's right on the tip of my tongue, and it was different. They had different looking controllers. They were kind of square, and I wish I could remember the. I wonder if I can look that up. And they were the only people I ever knew to have one, and they had some really really cool games. Let me see, consoles. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to find it right now. I didn't know we were going to go there, but the game that they had at the time, what was my favorite, was called Utopia, and basically it was just two little land masses in water, and you had fishing boats, and you would make, you could make your army, and you could go over and attack the other one, and it was pretty awesome. And then of course the Atari, which pretty much took over. My favorite was Indy 500, which was a top-down view of racing, and you used the little round controller.
I like pole position. Do you remember, it was Pac-Man an Atari? Pac-Man was Atari, right?
Yes.
Do you guys remember the song Pac-Man Fever?
Yes.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Mike. I think it was in television.
In television, yes. That was
yes.
the older one. Yes.
And Kathy from the Bird invoking duck hunts. Oh, man. How many of us wanted to shoot a dog? Particularly after he rubbed it in when he couldn't land a shot there. You wanted to shoot that little bastard.
Dog.
You couldn't shoot whatever you wanted. You could only shoot a duck.
Yep, that's it, in television. Wow, you can get one right now with 24 games. $150 used on eBay.
No way.
Yeah, it had like a number pad on there, like a phone, and then it had like a little twisty thing at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Because you always like the twisty things at the bottom. That's it, in television.
There was a game something you were blabbering on about there, about a game. There was a game that I played on the PC. I loved it, and I'm trying to look it up, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the dang game. Kind of like what you were describing there. Basically, you gather all these people, you try to build up your army, and then go and survey these areas and attack these other towns and take over their people and all that stuff, and take over the entire world. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it now.
I think that's the one that Mike plays. It was a PC game?
Yeah. It wasn't Utopia, but...
Mike, what is that game that you play? He plays it now. It's like Red State, or not Red State.
Red Dead Redemption.
You got Brandon on the brain.
Yeah.
This was in the 90s.
Oh, 90, okay.
So it's not a recent game.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, Super Mario, that was something that me and the wife played in our early 20s. Yeah, we were addicted. Every night we came home and we played Super Mario.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Kathy Lindbergh says Oregon Trail. I remember playing Oregon Trail at school using the big, 5 1/4 floppy disk, to play that game. Yeah.
And I think I did some self-reflection upon playing Oregon Trail there, because I would always kill my family intentionally. So I think that kind of made it to where I probably shouldn't get married and have kids. But yeah.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Go on road trip.
Eat your heart out, Albert Fish, or whatever that goes.
Yeah.
I just learned a lot.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that Albert Fish guy. Jeez.
Yeah, it's disgusting, but worth a watch at the same time.
Yeah, because you didn't realize. I mean, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Because obviously those people were out there in the 20s and 30s, just like they are now. It's just there wasn't the interconnectivity, of everybody around the country like there is now. So you didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
in
social
all the
media.
different cities. So
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It was Populous, the beginning. It came out in 98. That was the name of the game that I couldn't think of.
Huh.
Sounds evil.
Yeah. Nothing at all compared to the games available now, but still fun nonetheless.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Who remembers back during the arcade days when one of the first better looking games I want to say it was called Dragon's Lair. Came
Dragon
out where
Slayer?
it looked like a
Dragon Slayer or Dragon's Lair?
I think it was Dragon's Lair, and it was like you were watching a cartoon, and things would happen, and you could make a choice. You could make him decide to go this way or go that way. It was one of the better looking games at the time, but it wasn't really a video game per se like we do now. It was like you chose, like you want to go this path or go this path.
Sounds like D&D, but just on video? Sounds like an offshoot of Dungeons and Dragons.
Those are choose your own adventure books, Rusty. That's entirely different than
Yeah,
video.
it was actually kind of like that, but it looked really good at the time. Timmy the pilot is putting all kinds of information up in the YouTube chats.
He must have found his way.
Right, he did. He found his way home. He found out he was actually just driving in a circle around his.
Well, he was driving in
Again?
squares.
Yeah.
Do we have to put out a silver alert? Damn it.
No,
Well, I suggested it. We wait until after the show, but he said he found his way home.
yeah, he found his way home.
You found the crumbs that weren't eaten.
All right. Let's get to a news topic here. I got one that was really, really. Well, I'll just read you the title here.
need to set the mood.
Sex lives of constipated scorpions, cute ducklings with an innate sense of physics, and a life-size rubber moose.
I just
For Rusty J. Lugnuts.
Yeah, what do they all have in common?
got confused.
Well,
Wait,
they all
moose,
yeah.
squirrel.
No, a duck. A duck, not
Scorpion?
a squirrel. A moose, a duck, and a constipated scorpion.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I know. It was. They all inspired the winners of this year's IG Nobels, and that is the prize for comical scientific achievement.
What does IG stand for?
Improbable research. I don't know. I don't know where they got the G from, but I don't know. It's the 32nd annual IG Nobel Prize ceremony. It's webcast on the Annals of Improbable Research magazine's website. That doesn't ever say what IG stands for. I don't know. The winners, honored in 10 categories, included scientists who found that when people on a blind date are attracted to each other, their heart rates synchronize, and researchers who looked at why legal documents can be so utterly baffling, even to lawyers themselves.
Language.
It's a fun event, usually held at Harvard University. Let's see. So, get your ducks in a row. Science is fun. Sort of a tagline is, "You're not doing science if you're not having fun," said Frank Fish, a biology professor at Westchester University in Pennsylvania, who shared the physics for studying why ducks follow their mothers in a single file formation. Basically, it's energy conservation, much like stock cars drafting, cyclists and runners do. It has to do with the flow that occurs behind the leading organism and the way that moving information can actually be an energetic benefit. So there's that.
Wow, I thought it was
Science.
something simpler.
Science.
Science, bitches.
Yes.
And I'm not going to be able to say this guy's name, but I'm going to attempt it. Solomari Garcia Hernandez
Nailed it.
and Glauco Machado of the
Nailed it.
University of Sao Paulo in Brazil won the biology IG Nobel for studying whether constipation ruins a scorpion's sex life.
Oh, I could see that.
The sad thing about this, they got money for doing this. There was like a government grant.
Well, does it?
But all right, so they're saying scorpions can detach a body part to escape a predator, a process called autotomy.
Autonomy.
Autonomy.
No, there's no N in there. Autotomy. Autotomy.
Huh.
Autotomy. But when they lose their tails, they also lose the last portion of their digestive tract, which leads to constipation and eventually death, they wrote in a journal. So, I mean, are you really saving yourself if you're like detaching the back part that you're going to die anyway? I don't know.
Yeah.
The long-term decrease in the locomotor performance of autotomized males may impair mate searching, they wrote. Yeah, if the big part of your body where your wanker is attached and it gets ripped off, you're not going to be looking for a mate.
Well, I would think that losing body parts might reduce your want to do that. Maybe
I would think
constipation may be a secondary thought at that point in time.
yeah. All right. So in another field, Magnus Gurr won safety engineering IG Nobel for making a moose crash test dummy for his master's thesis at KTH Royal Institute in Stockholm. Frequent moose to vehicle collisions on. Dang it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I wasn't watching
I'm back after the break.
Yeah, we might go to something else.
Rusty, I feel like I've been interrupting you with the bringing us in. You want to bring us in this time?
Sure.
Okay. It just, I thought it looked like you were going to say something and bringing us in, but maybe not.
I don't know. I think I was just getting ready in case you didn't. I don't know.
All right.
But yeah, I'll do something. Yeah, we'll go on to a different story. Forget that one. It sounded better in my head.
So, John, you are the John Kloppenberg of Gods of No Mercy.
Hello? Test 1 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry, I had to turn my mic off here.
So, John, you were in Gods of No Mercy?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm looking at the right one.
Yeah, I need to. I guess probably. I don't know. I need to maybe see about what I can do to get my deal from the director buddies. See what I can do about putting some pictures on there. So.
Well, according to IMDb, you are your rank is down 2,187,092 this week.
Ooh.
So,
Damn it.
yeah,
Those
must have
guys.
been pretty high last week.
Well, there goes my trip to the Oscars.
Yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. right. So, when you were a kid, little kid,
I still am.
well, yeah, me too. Do you
Mentally,
remember
anyway.
building? Do you remember building blanket forts?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Blanket forts were awesome. What was typically used other than a blanket? What did you use to build blanket forts? Think about this.
TV
Table.
trays.
Yeah,
Oh, those are sturdy,
dining room chairs,
right?
Yep.
clothespins. You know, those worked really well for clipping to things.
If you seal everything up well enough on the sides, you can help you use a fan,
Yes,
like a floor fan to help
yes,
inflate everything.
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right. So couch cushions, those were good for walls.
That's
You
what I
know,
was
or
mentioning.
for holding the blanket or whatever. I mean, these were not things that you could stand up in. These were crawl in, lay down, maybe have a little viewing port for the TV. You were, I
Yeah.
mean, come on. These were freaking,
That's a requirement.
That's
yeah,
that is such a great memory. Oh
it
my gosh.
is. I freaking loved blanket forts. They were awesome. And they could get pretty elaborate.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we could take up the whole living room, drag in a couple dining room chairs, to move the couch or move the recliner over, and then you could clip it and wrap it. And well,
Well, you had a good one if your mom was pissed.
oh
I was
yeah,
going to say, you know what you used the entirety of in those situations if you had a really big blanket fort? Your parents' patience. You used it all up. That's
Because nobody wanted to put that shit away. Okay, we're done.
no.
See you later, Mom.
I
well,
don't know where the chair goes.
so apparently, a community in Utah attempts to build the world's largest blanket fort. And I am all about blanket forts. A Utah company came together at a sports field to attempt the Guinness World Record for the world's largest blanket fort. The event, organized by networking group Tacos Together, Moxie Weighted Blankets, and Real Salt Lake, aimed to create a 10,000 square foot blanket fort at Rio Tinto Stadium in Leahy.
With weighted blankets? Or they were just a sponsor?
They were just a sponsor, I believe.
Yeah, weighted blankets would be
I think
difficult.
those would be
That'd
counterproductive.
be hard, yeah. The
Oh,
fort
yeah.
aimed to break the record of 6,736 square feet. Organizers said all of the blankets used in the attempt would be donated to local homeless shelters. Well, that's good.
Why
As
don't
of
they donate the fort?
As of Friday, Guinness had not yet determined whether the record attempt was a success. But in this video, what I am seeing is they're only using blankets as part of, because their people are standing up under. They have poles. They have
That's cheating.
and I call bullshit. If this was a real blanket fort, you're crawling in on your hands and knees. There are couches and recliners
that are
and-
naked.
Yeah, and no, this is not. No, I call foul. I don't think they should get it. This is bullshit.
Did they use any fasteners of any type?
Yes, that's what it looks like. It looks like there are regular fasteners and tie
Clothespins.
downs. Like they're making a tent, and so yeah, they used a bunch of blankets. Yeah, so what? No, if you're not crawling through this thing and it's like a labyrinth, where you've got like a little extra room off to the side that you can only get to, by crawling in and then turning the corner and going. No, this is not a blanket fort. This is an elaborate. Yeah, I don't. No, I call foul. I don't think they should get it. I think we could do it, because I mean it would cost a lot to haul in all these couches.
You
And
go to-
dining room tables and chairs.
You go to Goodwill, Salvation Army, you go to thrift
Oh, yeah.
stores.
Yeah,
grab
that's a
'em.
real blanket fort. And of course, you got to have like the pillows where you're going to be laying. You got to pile up the pillows and stuff so you're laying on top of them. And this is No, I disagree. I call foul.
Yeah,
So
they
you're
cheated.
saying you have to be able to get lost in it, or lose your friends in this blanket fort for it to be
Yes. Oh yeah.
Guinness record winner.
Yep. Yeah. It's
It's a great memory because that's one of
Do
the
we, do
very
we have
few
any
times.
calls, Ivan? Any calls?
One of the few times
No.
my sister and I got along. It was great.
No, we don't. We don't have any calls there. They could, folks could call us and tell us 256-926-2390.
Klopp, did we talk yet
Yes.
about do you have anything planned for the future? Like what's the as far as acting or films? Are you
Leading roles, maybe some nude shots.
no,
What-
are you part of a like one of those actors guild unions, or are you
Oh, hell no.
well, are
I'm
you
not, I'm
are you
not-
part of any associations to where when they're looking for parts, you're in a like you're in a pool or something like that?
No, right now I'm just kind of called on when needed by the same cat that I've been working with for about the last 10 years. Um, Honestly, I need there is some kind of a talent agency in Des Moines that's had some success with talent being in national national commercials, national TV, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just need to get my dumb ass out there when I get some time off at work and see about signing up. Because I know a lot of people that I've worked with over the last 10 years have got some gigs other than with who I currently work with. Right now, the only let's see, yeah.
I was
Go
just
ahead,
going to say, Ivan says we have a caller. Who? What's your name and who are you calling from?
It Buster.
Oh,
Hey, I wanted to
Watch the
talk.
language.
I used to make my blanket forts with my best.
uh-huh. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, crap.
He used to make blanket forts with his butt. Gotcha.
With a rubber moose. Yes,
Oh, we're at Rubber Boot. Okay.
he's my best friend.
Yeah.
Well, he's the only friend I have. But you know how that goes.
Okay.
Good talk, Buster.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Gotta go. Bye bye.
Okay. Damn it. We cut out. I think we have another caller in here. Mike?
This is like C-SPAN.
What? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
West of the Rockies.
Oh. Put the anal probe down. I'm on the phone. Hey guys, what's up? Just calling
Hey,
from the
Mike.
hospital.
Mikey's getting anal probed. Okay.
Hey, Mike. How's your dad?
Huh?
How is your father?
Um,
Turn your radio down,
not
Mike.
good, but it's echoing.
Yes.
Oh, hell's bells. Hang on. I will call you right back. I'm
Okay.
gonna fix that.
John, I think all of our listeners have to know how many references of John Kloppenberg are there on Mr. Skin?
Sorry, you cut out there.
How many references to you are there on Mr. Skin?
Thankfully, none. Not unless they snuck a video camera into my bathroom and took a little picture there. But yeah, so far, all my scenes have been tasteful, relatively speaking.
So far, the movie types that you've been in, have they been kind of a consistent type of genre, or elsewhere?
Well, what I was going to say before Buster had to chime in with his 2 cents. I did. Oh,
You're fine. Go ahead.
John.
Go ahead.
okay. Sorry. I hear the beep. It's like, hey, somebody's calling. I just did a short scene about about a week or so ago for a drama. Basically, I played played a bad guy about the last 10 years, but this time I got to kind of branch out and really expand my acting abilities by playing a pawn shop owner.
Oh, shit.
All right. Are you looking for more? Are you looking for different scenes and stuff to open up to showcase your acting prowess? Are you looking like for love scenes, or like some fight scenes maybe, or are you open to nude scenes? I mean, what?
Well, I was thinking about being Ron Jeremy's stunt double, but I guess that's not going to happen. I guess anymore.
Yeah, poor Ron. Well,
how does Me Too get to him?
Well, maybe in the part of his biography when he's in prison. Yeah, maybe that portion of it.
Yeah,
I heard, not that I know who Ron Jeremy is, never heard of him, but I heard he has really bad body odor. I heard that he is very, very musky. Even
right.
not in a scene, like even
shower
just
between each scene.
Well, no, this was with a just talking, like he was at a luncheon, like a meeting with somebody, and this person said, "Wow, he has a musk, he has a scent to him that is very noticeable."
I think we have Indiana Mike back with us. Mike,
Sup?
sup?
What's up, Mikey?
Is that better?
Yes,
Much better.
Is that not your sensitive ears?
right.
What?
My dad's doing a lot better.
Your dad's
Good.
doing
He
good.
is eating,
Good. That's good.
but he is going to hospice.
Ooh.
Just sucks.
So, would you say when you were younger that you would have been a blanket fort aficionado?
What? He cut out on me.
A blanket fort aficionado?
No.
No. What do you mean no?
I was too busy playing outside.
Oh, well. Yeah, but see, blanket forts, was like after dark, while the parents were cleaning up the kitchen and Disney was on the TV. Well, you might be too young for that. I know that probably Chris.
What you and your puppy did in the blanket fort is your problem.
Whatever.
Oh God, Timmy the pilot wants to do an airplane sequel with Klopp.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I would love that.
Well, Leslie said you look like you'd be great for comedy, which is a
I've been told
compliment.
sometimes I have played a bad guy, but with a comedic edge to it. Let's see, sequel. Man, I don't know if they could even do another airplane. I mean, those not another blankety blank kind of movie kind of killed that genre, I think. But
Oh yeah.
But Timmy, have you ever been to a Persian bath or
Yeah,
Turkish.
bath. Turkish bath.
Turkish bath? Thank you.
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Yeah, every day. Every day.
Do you like gladiator movies?
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue.
That's right.
Every day at work, I tell myself.
So,
that.
Mike and Klopp, I want to get your thoughts on this. Nigeria seizes donkey penises to be smuggled to Hong Kong. Nigerian officials on Thursday seized thousands of donkey penises that were about to be exported to Hong Kong.
The donkeys were walking across the border and they grabbed it they seized the donkey penises? Is that how they stopped the donkeys?
I think they used the wrong words here, but sacks of donkey male genitalia were seized at an international airport in Lagos,
Nailed it.
Nigeria's largest city, Lagos.
I know what it is, though.
the consignment was falsely declared as cow male genitalia, but after due examination, export officers discovered they were donkey male genitalia. Now, how dedicated to your
I know what
job
it is.
do you have to be
No, dude.
to
I know what it is.
What is
What?
it, Mike?
I had them all cut off. Go to mail to China with the instructions. Eat a bag of donkey shit.
Yeah. I want to know how dedicated you have to be able to look at a set of amputated genitalia and be able to tell the difference between a cow and a donkey. I mean, that is some dedication right there.
Or by the size. I don't think cows have penises.
Well,
Cows
which one?
don't, but the bulls
Well,
do. I mean,
okay.
come on. What?
yeah. Yeah.
Puts getting a piece of ass into an entirely different context.
There you go.
So in
It's not
July,
like that.
Nigerian customs seized 116,000 worth of donkey skin being smuggled into the country from neighboring Niger. That could be almost said in another way. Nigeria, which is trying to curb the export of donkey skins.
What is the benefit of the donkey skin?
They are. It's turned into, I believe, a aphrodisiac.
Is that
I think Mike
true?
nailed it.
What did he say?
I think he worked it out, how they figured out what it was.
Oh,
How?
These sacks of donkey penises smelled like ass.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they weren't cow. Yeah. Good job, Mike.
Whoa.
that's
Every day we get further from God's grace.
yes.
Whoa. Oh, Leslie said, just the other night, my hubby removed it when he was skinning his bear, and he was very disappointed in the size. Or no, she was disappointed in the size. So I
Wow.
guess bears need to go on that website.
Yeah.
Dinky1.com.
Oh yeah, I did see that that Leslie's hubby did skin. He killed him a bar in
Bar.
the woods with a knife. Well, it's probably not, but anyway, yeah, I seen that.
Skinning or field dressing with a knife is one thing. Killing it with a knife is an entirely different one. And if your husband killed it with a knife, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
That is
No,
awesome.
he didn't. I was just saying that because of
That is Ron Swanson stuff right there.
yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. Looks like Sean S. I don't know who that is. Has made it into the YouTube chats there. Hey y'all. I don't know who that is. What else do we have?
Well, I want to see what else Klopp was saying about his.
Oh, sorry. Yes, go.
About what?
When you were talking about the different parts and when they call part of a group. It was before.
I'm not part of any Screen Actors Guild, Film Actors Guild, like in Team America. I'm not. Oh, I probably can't say that. Get banned on YouTube. All I can say is just some stuff down the pike and down the pike, whatever you want to call it. And if you follow me on Facebook, I might pull some stuff, put some stuff out there. Otherwise, I might show up on Twitch playing some video games. Twitch.tv/John Kloppenborg. I'll put the links on there. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the links in there. So Twitch, yeah, it's a pretty good platform. That's mostly gaming, but isn't there other stuff going on Twitch?
Oh, absolutely. You got hot women in bikinis, jumping around swimming pools. I think that'd be up your alley there, Rusty. Let's see. Got some channels that play TV shows, old TV shows.
Are
Basically,
we on Twitch, Rusty?
No, we're not. But I'm thinking, maybe we could.
We have an account.
yeah,
Okay.
I've seen this come up on Twitch. I know Mojo 50 has. I know they have something going on Twitch in the morning.
We have an account. We just have to connect it with this new thing that we're doing.
Those are the two extremes, right? Hot women in bikinis,
Yep.
Ron and Brad. Yeah.
But thankfully not Ron and Brad in bikinis yet.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Yeah, but they do anything for $10. So
There is a
What did
dollar
you wish
amount.
for?
We just don't know what it is yet.
So, did y'all know that today is National Purple Bra Day? It is make a difference in someone's life by supporting the battle against breast cancer, and you were supposed to wear a purple bra today. So, ladies, I need pictures that you supported this by, sending me some of you wearing a purple bra. That would be great, and would make my day. Yeah,
I'm not showing you mine
so-
again.
Dang it. It's also National Cheeseburger Day,
Oh, love
which
the
I'm all
cheeseburger.
about cheeseburgers. Moist,
Be just
juicy.
a plain cheeseburger, or can you put toppings on it?
Sure, toppings. Yeah, that's great.
Mayo or no mayo?
I'm
Mayo is
not
good on a
opposed.
cheeseburger.
I'm not opposed to mayo.
Mayo or Miracle Whip?
Bacon,
Miracle, either one. I'm okay with either one.
tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
I love the tangy zip of Miracle Whip, though. I do.
My wife,
You guys
my
sound
wife
like a
likes
commercial.
mayo better, so we have mayo in this house.
Ah,
Because if I get Miracle Whip, that's fine, but I'll end up throwing it out because I don't use it enough to justify buying a whole container of it. So
Oh. It's a salad dressing, though, isn't it? Don't they call it a dressing?
it is a dressing.
yes, it is, but I
It's
use
not
it
salad
as
dressing.
mayo. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a floor wax and a dessert topping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Huh.
Five Guys or In and Out?
Hi-oh.
Five Guys.
What?
Burger joints. Five Guys, In and Out. Whataburger?
I've had Whataburger once.
Yeah.
It was
I wasn't impressed. I had Whataburger. I wasn't impressed. Five Guys is really good, but you have to take a second mortgage out to afford it.
No shit.
No kidding.
I always get the junior burger there because it's still huge. Junior burger and a small fry because they automatically fill your bag up with fries. So
Yeah.
that's totally good for me.
John, what burger places do they have that are best in your area?
So you're in Iowa.
Yes.
Okay.
I am actually not too far from DM, so I probably get my coffee directly from him. Although I really haven't. I need to go see that. I need to go see them sometime before the farmers markets happens here. So yes, I missed the stick to your guns blend. That was my jam basically. So
Okay.
And your favorite burger joint in Iowa?
let's see. We've got a specialty in the Des Moines area and a few other places. A place called Bebop.
Oh.
Yes, they drive-in kind of establishment. They sell the burgers in the old-fashioned non-biodegradable styrofoam containers. Then they have a Nurse Thing Dennis Leary, and those burgers and just chef kiss,
Oh.
and their fries with cheese dip. Oh, phenomenal!
Oh,
So if you guys ever make up Central Iowa, go find yourself a Bebop and get yourself a little treat.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
What are you drinking these days? You still drinking or did you quit?
I drink every so often. I was doing let's see. I just finished off a bottle of vodka with some of this zero sugar Minute Maid juice. I'll tell you what, if you want to watch calories, stuff like that, just get yourself some vodka and some of this sugar-free Minute Maid, like pink lemonade, regular lemonade, fruit punch. I don't know if it's backwards. No, I can't even see it on the screen there. So Okay. Anyway,
What kind of
yeah.
vodka?
What kind of vodka? Normally I like to go for Smirnoff 100 proof.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
when I want to get effed up, I'm gonna get effed up quick. I've got some whiskey on the way. Let's see. As far as whiskey goes, I've been doing a lot of the heavy metal band related whiskey. I think Russ and I were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
One of the whiskeys that they have here in Iowa is Blackened, the Metallica whiskey, and then the band Slipknot. We're about okay. Make sure we're not last
I
call
had
yet.
no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea about those. I knew a lot of celebrities or bands and stuff were doing tequilas.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know about the vodkas because I've been pretty much a Tito's girl for a long time, but I didn't know.
Tito's is good. Tito's is good, but like I said, if I got to get tore from the floor pretty quick, I gotta go. I gotta go for the 100 proof. And I've got another whiskey coming. Don't know when. Hopefully not too long. But Motorhead Ace of Spades bourbon.
No way.
Oh, I have been trying to get my hands on those every place that I've been trying to find. Cannot sell it to Iowa, but thank God, finally I found one that did. So as soon as I got paid Friday, on that like white on rice and snowstorm.
I want to encourage everyone to go to warhorselegacy.org, warhorselegacy.org. Go give to a great foundation that is helping our soldiers that have came back and need, some of them might need some help.
And their families.
Huh?
And their families.
And their families. They got a great place in Arkansas that they can go relax and have some
Nature time.
Therapy, equine therapy.
Horse therapy, nature time. There's all kinds of things. Just go check out their website. Throw them a couple of bucks. Help them out. Help out our veterans. Help out their families. warhorselegacy.org. And that about wraps it up, I guess, for us.
Thank you, John.
Thanks for joining us today. John Kloppenborg, ORG, like Star Trek.
That's right, Borg.
Have a great week, everybody.